Bow to the Grand Wizard. Fear my magic.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Magic is so gay.
Namaste, new kids. Timo, week 29. Hope you're all having a great week. Get ready for the World Cup final. Not that it's a big deal in America, but I think it's become a bigger deal since they came over here, for sure. I'm probably going to watch it. This week, we have Cock Magic and Towers. As you can see, that's the best play. Your Tupperware and your Castle Defender, your best starts. Because if you play Castle Defender and Tupperware and you have Cock Magic, they can't really play anything. I do think starting Grand Wizard Carmen's fine, because they either have it or they don't. Rat's definitely annoying this week. Super annoying. Make sure you defend them. I forget what they were over. I don't think they're very good considering, like, there's Stan, there's Grand Wizard Carmen Blast, but they are an option. Slave is fucking hard to break with these levels. Army does not have the levels this week. And I struggled to break them in one of the games. This game shouldn't be a problem because they have Stan. Stan is the man. And we got him 5, so if you're an Army, make sure you use your Legends. Use Stan, use Grand Wizard Carmen, because they're at 5. They're going to win you the games. This week is probably the most defensive week. At least there's no cows, right? But you kind of could use some cows to have some offense. I think Big Gay is an option. We'll see his ass later. So watch out for all that shit. Birds are an option. A couple of people played them on me. Feed my baby. Although if you're an Army, again, don't fucking play baby. We kept her low. I don't think she's very good. Her main purpose and Randy's main purpose is that they stand outside the tower. So there are times where you can play, like if they start tower, you can play Randy or you can play Bebe and they'll just stand outside and do some damage. You'll force them to play something else. You can play tower midfield if you really want, or you need to, if you're building up a push. This is one of those weeks where you gotta just build a giant ass push and hope for the best. Play around Cock Magic as much as possible. They went double Stan, I think. That's not good. Or maybe they just didn't go the other Stan. Tupperware is too good this week. Being immune to everything is nice. Let you set up that Cock Magic. He's immune to, I think, arrows is a card. Doesn't get the Kenny debuff. Bunch of shit. Buttholes. Now, if you watch my videos, you know PB and K, 2 of my favorites. I used to play Paladin Butters and Kenny a lot. A lot. That was my jam back before they nerfed all the fucking commons to death. So I like setting them up like that. I think it's very hard to defend. You did a good job defending them. But it's not easy. And I don't have him 7. If I had him 7 there, I would have taken out his 6 Stan. But he's only got 3 Grand Wizard Carmen. This guy doesn't have shit. That's why I play my Bebe. I figure she's my worst card, get her on my hand. She almost died to fucking Arrow Storm. It's kind of sad. Using my Sharon to heal up my tower. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward week, but you need to practice. If you can set up like double charges and shit with Santa Claus, that's good. What's not very good is tweaking and then getting your tweak blasted with Stan. No bueno. We consider tweak though. I think because Bebe stands outside the tower, she's worth it. And because there's rats and birds, there's shit to feed her. But here's where I could not break Slave for the fucking life of me. The commons not being 7 really, really hurt. Too many people fucking missing caps. I'm gonna have to boot some people. Problem is, I'm going to miss Caps next week. I'm going on vacation. So I think Bagu will collect one day, maybe Friday if I get back in time. Going camping. Won't have service. I think someone is going to play Ace, so hopefully I'll have some videos for you next week, but it might not be all of the accounts. I had to play Stand to break Slave. That was the only way I could fucking break him. Pretty ridiculous. Nambla. You guys watch the videos, you know I fucking hate Nambla. I think it's a terrible fucking team name. Just fucking dumb. Should have been abandoned a long time ago. He's gonna start Grand Wizard. I'm gonna start Grand Wizard. I just think with all the Epstein stuff and shit coming out that it's not really funny. It's not really a great joke. Got some fucking creepy people out there. But we're playing South Park right now. And he's pushing midfield, trying to just fucking push my shit in. I'm not gonna let that happen. That token was not very good. I mean, he had to do something. He's got to defend Carbon, but he's not in a great position now. I got the fight on my side, as I say, every fucking week. If you don't know that by now, I don't know. Can't help you. I can't help you. I did play into Cock Magic there. That was pretty bad. I'm not even sure what level that was. What did I have? 3, 4 people out? I thought I had enough people out. Definitely my fault. At some point, you gotta spam. Like, this is a week where once you get the advantage, you just spam a bunch of shit so they can't Cock Magic a giant push. But we'll deal with it. He's gonna try to fucking heal his tower, which is annoying. Super fucking annoying. So I don't know if pushing right here is the best bet. I mean, it kind of works, but I don't know if that was ideal. Especially since I couldn't even get the fucking shield off. I probably should have just been a little more conservative. And Tweak. Tweak just sucks, man. Get all these charges. It's hard to beat. Hard to beat 3 charges with Santa. Gonna heal him up. Click the fuck button, dude. There we go. Yelling at my fucking past self. This is my first time watching them back. Usually is when I record these videos. So I usually play them and then edit it and then watch them back for the first time. So you're seeing it as I'm seeing it. But we had an unstoppable push there. Very nice. But we do not have time to get all 3, which is annoying. Oh well. GG's. You're on the wrong team, buddy. Soda Sopa. Got a nice box. I don't think you should fucking just start playing shit like that. It's pretty wild. The disrespect. You're not gonna beat me like that. If you want to beat me, you're gonna have to be very fucking patient. Big Gay Owl. Didn't see that shit coming. I forgot it was even a card. I think it's over Sharon, so there's absolutely no fucking way we're not picking Sharon. So to start, I probably wouldn't play, just Stan and Randy. Those are not very good starts. It depends on what they play, of course. If they don't play anything, you're gonna want to play something slow. Grandma's Carmen, Santa. Those are both slow. Poke with Kenny, Butters. I mean, shit, even Stan of Many Moons is a better start than Stan the Great and fucking Randy. I don't like starting Randy. He's fast. I also don't like Birds. Doesn't seem very good with Stan this week, but I tried to time that so I could kill Tweak with the double charge, but I was early. Really should have got Butters if I was a better player. we got that 5 stand. So like I said, use the levels. If you're an army, use what we got leveled. Your Sharon, your Randy, Santa, the legends, those are all tip-top shape. Commons not so much. Had to skimp somewhere. So like I said, he's not going to play anything. I've played this guy 3 times now. You watch him, bud. You're on the wrong team. Come join us. We had 2 people from Black Lotus join last week, or 2 weeks ago. And then I won't have to play you fucking. I'll actually draw with you. I don't draw, unless it's the team. I mean, if I really know you, then maybe I'll think about it, but I'm here to play the game. Start with the Grand Wizard because he's slow, then I put my tower down. He's got stand, and he's got the double charge, which is pretty good. Pretty good. But not good enough, because I'm going to do it. You're not the only one that can do that shit, dude. Look at that. Take the bar with Grand Wizard too. I think this is where I started singing anything you can do, I can do better in stream. He set it up good with the Santa, but I too can do that. We got the same cards. And I know it doesn't hit token. I'm well aware that Stan doesn't get Tupperware there, but he did kill the other thing that was in play. And that's what I was going for. Here I'm trying to flood so he can't just straight up cock magic me. I'm kind of assuming cock magic's coming. But he does not. I don't know if he's out of energy, just doesn't have it, gave up. Yo no sé. I guess he had Grand Wizard Garvin, so I don't know. GG. Scalp him up. We do have a couple more good games. This was a interesting week. So if you're still here, it's a long fucking video. Appreciate you. I always put them in the order I play them, so unfortunately you gotta wait for the main and play the main last. And I got some games for sure. Just gonna let everything get to me. I mean, I don't think there's another week like this that's that defensive. But defensive also kind of is my strength. That's what I like to do, is play defensive normally, so this guy just doesn't have levels. Poor guy. Now what? Well, set up Randy in the back. He already used Cog Magic, right? So could have got Santa going there. I don't think that would have been bad either. I'm going to hold the stand charged till he does something like that. You play birds into stand, you're going to have bad time for sure. For sure. Remember, the Kenny neutralizes the new kid too. And I was dumb and I recorded everything, so I just left this in. This is why it's important you get 1 point. I don't care if you fucking finish the events, but you gotta get 1 point. Collect your team packs. But yeah, I ended up recording like an extra 15 minutes I edited out when I opened my pack, so I figured I might as well leave it in. This guy's gonna be a good game. 7,500. 6 samurais, so I know he's gonna have levels. But I'm on my main this time, so I have levels. I too have levels, buddy. I have better than 6 paladin. I don't know what you guys fucking did on that one. I don't know. Maybe you have your own Dizzy and you listen to him. He wanted to keep the commons at 6, or Kenny at 6. I don't want to do that. I want to play with my 7s. It matters. They all add up. I am going to play Bebe here because she's 6. So, Army, I wouldn't play her. But here, she's going to start putting in some work. And then I'm going to try to do my little trick with the Paladin Butters. And it doesn't quite work out the way I wanted to, but Still kind of works out. Those two put in work. Kenny, he does a lot of damage. Look at him cut down Randy. Those are two of my favorite cards. I'm a big fantasy fan. Played a lot of them with Stan the Great and Wendy. Kyle. It's my jam. But this deck is tricky. It's got a bunch of different themes in it, right? So make sure you practice. Make sure you play it slow. And then we got this fucking guy, Dead Whales. He's being a prick and not resetting his fucking end of season pack. Or maybe he is 8K. I don't know. 8K is like top 10 though, so I doubt it. But it's possible. It's possible. It's probably more likely he's just not resetting his fucking end of season pack, which is annoying. Like, I get you can do it, but it's exploiting the fucking game. It is cheating. It is an unintended thing. But this is the first time watching it, so I don't know what I did wrong. I'm sure I did something wrong. I think I just didn't push enough. This is also why overtime should be fucking 3 minutes. It's stupid as fuck. I don't know why it's 3 minutes in chaos, but not. And this was me being undecided. Maybe this is why I fucked up. Because if I got him out earlier like I wanted to, the tower wouldn't be on Charon. It would be a little different. Ike, though. What are you playing Ike for? So much worse than the other commons. Like, look at Stan. Stan one-shot him. No problem. But I think that might have been why I fucked up there. I was indecisive. I'm sitting on 10. Just being indecisive. I really should have been more active, proactive. I mean, we got him right where we want him. We are going to have to fucking defend these rats, though. If I don't put Butters down, I think they take that. And that's pretty annoying. What I really should have done was play Bebe up so she tanked while she was killing all the rats. That was my own potato ass not playing that right. The wrong kid got the shield. Wrong kid died. But we're pushing it. This is a good push. I was early on that. I should have saved it for that fucking Ike. But look at Ike died. He just gets fucking wrecked. Such a bad pick. I don't know. Oh, here. This is what happened. Yeah, everything fucking died. That Stan fucking wiped out my entire fucking team. Stan tweak. It's fucking some bullshit. I did not need that, though. I don't think I need to play Tupperware there. But now I have the cock magic set up, right? Like, but he's got tower, of course. Fucking lame. Like, it's just not enough time. Like, how am I supposed to push through tower and fucking defender in a minute? Plays a shitty Ike again. We're gonna kill him. And he pushes token in midfield. I don't know what he's doing here. I shouldn't have played my stand. I played him though because it didn't look like he was going towards Santa. It looked like he was going to New Kid. But he's fucked now. Absolutely fucked. Yep. You can do that. Sure. And if I had an extra 10 seconds. But I don't. GG. I think it was all just indecisiveness. I should have fucking pushed the shit in more. You can let me know in the comments. What do you think I should have done there? Now here I did not have Butters. This guy played well. Tries to use my own trick against me. Not gonna fucking have him, bro. But good try. I feel like this is somebody's alt. It's on Baby Stoners. Definitely an alt. I could play Grand Wizard Carbon here. I don't think that's bad. I'm gonna opt for Stan. Because I know once he gets Randy in range, he's going to nuke him. You gotta get Randy in the circle. If you get him in the circle, he's done. Token is good way to deal with him. Now I gotta play Grand Wizard. Or I guess I play Tower. I feel like Grand Wizard is probably better, but Tower is cheaper. I'm not sure. I wanted to play Grand Wizard. I grabbed him. A lot of second guessing this week. I don't know why. I practiced. Just a weird fucking deck. Very defensive. You gotta build like just one giant push. And even then you can get cock magicked. Or arrow stormed or whatever. But now he's fucked. Now I got the push going. I think that's really the trick, is like you defend, and then once you have half of your troops, like they're all at half health or whatever, then you build a push and you just, keep going. Counter push. It's that kind of week. Quebec Bastides. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't really have too many tips. It's a tricky one. Start slow as always. Play your cast defender. You cast defender token, you can do the cock magic trick. I'm going to play token here because he doesn't care about Kenny, doesn't care about the stand. And he also kind of hits pretty hard. He should break 4 slave. Start healing my tower up. I didn't really use Santa that much, but he is pretty good if you get the charges off and you start timing them right. I'm going to play Randy because he stands outside that tower. Right? Like, he has to do something. And I healed right there because I didn't want Sharon to start getting hit right away. I figured I'd buy a little bit of time so that they could kill the tower, which worked. Fucking tweak, dude. If he wasn't 5, he would have worked. If he was 6. He worked for the fucking whale when he had stand, but I don't think he's very good. You have to have a combo like that. Again, don't play birds, and if you guys pick birds, what are you doing? But don't play them into fucking stand. That's crazy. Craziness. Anyway, hope you guys enjoying the summer. It's fucking nice out. There is a lot of smog and smoke and shit, which kind of sucks. So, hope Canada's alright. Enjoy the World Cup. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.